is against the Netherlands, and a large contingent of UK police spotters have flown out to Amsterdam for the match. Thousands of fans are expected to come to the game, and with more than 24 hours before kick-off, things have been getting very lively.
You're quite intoxicated, a couple of there on the steps, swaying. It's not a good sign on day one. One of the fans is stripped to the waist and just jumped in the canal. As soon as he's in the water, everyone else's behaviour deteriorates. They start throwing cans and bottles at him.
It's the crowd mentality. I think it's a bit embarrassing for our country that people think it's right to do that.
The British team are here working with Dutch police to identify troublemakers and stop any disorder from getting out of hand. It looks like they'll have their hands full. It's the night before the match, and many more England fans than expected have come to Amsterdam a day early. There's been heavy drinking all day, leading to public disorder and antisocial behaviour, and the Dutch police are clamping down.
It's a bit sketchy at the moment. I think we're up to about 9 or 10 arrests at the moment over the evening.
Dutch police provide details of all persons arrested or of interest to their UK colleagues. Those detained could face further action when they get home. By midnight, local residents have been making complaints, and Dutch police decide it's past time to clear the streets of drunken England supporters. But they aren't going quietly. With large crowds of intoxicated and upset fans, the narrow cobbled streets and canals of the red light district are potentially treacherous. But the police know these streets and use them to their advantage to successfully get them cleared. It's the morning of match day. Although the football isn't kicking off until the evening, fans are already out in force in the bars and on the streets of the Dutch capital. It's not long before the British spotters are called to an arrest.
Earlier on, when we were watching the crowd across the canal there, we saw the male has been detained throw a Coca-Cola can aggressively towards one of the doors where the local ladies were working, shall we say. He's fully admitted that he threw it. He said he knew he was being watched. So some of the plainclothes Dutch police have grabbed him as he's left the crowd, and we've come round to speak with him. So he'll probably get a fine, and we'll pick that up back home in England to see if there's any further action to be taken there.
Any fans caught engaging in criminal or antisocial behaviour can be issued with a football banning order when they get home, preventing them from travelling abroad whenever England are playing away. The British spotters want to prevent the worst offenders from making it to Russia. But as the day wears on, the trouble's not over yet. An England fan throws a bottle into a crowd of fellow English supporters and they erupt. Dutch police quickly send in officers on horseback to control the scene. Despite the heavy police presence, hundreds of fans refuse to disperse, and the confrontation escalates.
Fans are still wanting to come up towards the police.
The Dutch have now taken the four sides of this junction, a bit like what we call a four-sided box, and pushing the England fans back down the streets. You see cops running there and missiles being thrown. Got a bit chaotic I would estimate about 400 England fans fighting amongst themselves in the side streets, and now I can see a couple of people being arrested on the road now.
During this incident, Dutch officers arrest more than 40 English nationals. None of them will be seeing the game later tonight. At long last, it's time for the football to start.
This is what we call phase 2, the match time phase. So we're now 40 minutes or so from kick-off. Crowds are already gathering. There've been no reports of any issues at the stadium whatsoever so far. So go and see what's out there.
Thousands of fans arrive peacefully at the Amsterdam Arena, the stadium where the game is being played tonight. But some are being ejected at the gates.
A number of the England fans coming through the turnstiles heavily in drink or drunk, and they're being refused entry to the stadium. So obviously a wasted trip, and here comes another one. They're coming up at a reasonably steady rate.
Although some of those removed from the stadium are upset, taking their frustration out on the British officers is not an option. On the pitch, the game went England's way. They beat Holland 1-0. Back in town, the England fans were in good spirits, but for those arrested and facing banning orders back at home, this could be the last away game they travel to for many years to come. And police can only hope that they've done enough to avoid a repeat of scenes like this in Russia.